and welcome back to a brand new video. So this is a totally different video to what we normally do, and a lot of people said, what's the best fish and chip shop in Blackpool, in the south side, in the north side? And today we're actually going to do a first review of one of the fish and chip shops, which has been highly recommended on numerous pages, numerous channels, and I've never been here, and it's called Bentley's. And they've been here for about 12 years, operating about 12, 13 years, but apparently they've got a fantastic review. So I'm going to go pop inside and go and try this one out. And you can just see on first glance they've got a great little seating area. You can see it sort of spans just near Whitnall Road, this one, and you can see it spans all along to the left hand side of the seating area, and they've got one inside, and also you can eat in, and it looks like a fantastic premises. And so I've been sort of just watching for a few moments, and there's been many people walking in, walking out. So what we're going to do, we're going to go in and give this one a bit of review. Come and join me. So the fish and chips have just come out, and look at this one. How inviting does that look? And this is just small, £7, and you can see the wonderful crunchy chips. Look at that. I'll take a couple of pictures momentarily. Let's say you need a bit of salt and vinegar on the fish and chips, and they got all the utensils outside. You can sit inside and eat, but also they've got a fantastic little seating area outside. So they got all the things. Let's have a bit of, you need a bit of salt and vinegar on the chip. I think it's got a little bit wet because of the, there we go. So beautiful, look at that. And I'm going to pop a bit of red sauce just to the side, just to add a bit of the flavour. And so first of all, let's show you one of these scrumptious chips. So look how thick and delicious that looks. And, just break it in. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. Let's just try one of these. So that is spot on. The actual chips, look at that, wonderful, absolutely amazing, like a nice little golden colour to them. Absolutely piping hot. They're not like just sort of reheated, freshly cooked. They're not frozen. Really good that. Let's break in to the fish. So this is the fish. Let's just re-angle the camera. Oh, this is the fish. Let's just carve into it. I'll just show you. So it's been open, I think, since 2011. And just look at that. Look how white that fish is. That is. Look at that chunky fish. Let's just pull a bit out. Wow, that is. You can just see. Just have a look around the other side. Like I said, I don't normally do food reviews. I don't know about the angles and things like that. I'll just grab it with the hands for a moment, and you can see. Look at that. Oh, just falling apart. That pure white. Look at that chunky. It's not like it's all mixed up. That's pure white thing. Just see with the chips. Wonderful, wonderfully done. So I'm going to tuck into this, and I'll let you know what the final outcome. It looks scrumptious. So we're going to try a piece of this fish. Let's just try a piece. So it's without sauce. This without sauce. Let's just get a bit on the old fork. There we go. A nice piece there. It's got like a lovely aftertaste to it, and it's proper sort of flaky, very flaky. The batter is spot on. It's not greasy, it's not dry. Let's have another bit with a bit of sauce, and oh, dropping it out. It's so flaky, the fish. It's no grease whatsoever in that. And like I say, this is a small, and like I say, you can just see how white it looks. That is amazing. So I'm going to tuck into this because it is just starting to rain a little now. It's overcast, it's awful, but it's running £7. You cannot go wrong. Where can you get a fish and chips in the South End for £7? You go to some, like, you know, another well-known, I won't mention their names, but well-known fish and chip shops on the prom, and you're paying, you know, upwards of £15 per portion. £7, you cannot go wrong. So I'm going to tuck in and I'll let you know my final verdicts after I've eaten it. So I've just finished that fantastic meal off, and it was like the batter was like a golden crisp. It was piping hot. There was no grease whatsoever to it, and the fish was like nice and flaky, wonderful. It looked like home cooked chips, not frozen. Nice chunky ones, and for the price, excuse me, absolutely fantastic, phenomenal. £7, you cannot get nothing for that. The friendliness is spot on, second to none. He said, you know, would you like to go inside? He didn't know I was filming because it was just started to rain, so he offered me inside. I said, no, it's fine, I'll stay outside. They brought the meal out, so you don't have to wait and be sort of queued up. Everything was, like I said, was spot on. And you know, he had all the little extras, you know, the salt and vinegar, the sauce on the table, fresh cutlery. There's bins you can see just next to me, you know, for the rubbish. The good thing as well, there's no seagulls around this little area. You go on the front, have fish and chips in a cafe, and you get the seagulls swooping down for your chips. It's a right disaster sometimes. But here, it's sort of situated just on Whitnall Road, on the corner, and again, highly recommended. Like I said, it was perfect. You know, the chips were lovely and fluffy. I cannot rate this place. Like I said, it's been going for about 13 years now, and it's highly recommended in the South Shore area. So if you do stuck, I mean, people do normally grab, you know, a fish and chips in Blackpool when they do come on holiday. It's a traditional thing. It's a traditional thing. So get yourself over to Bentley's Fish and Chips. Like I said, they don't know I'm filming this, so you know, I'm not getting like free food or anything like that. You know, I bought it. £7, and like I said, I'm not a big eater, I'm not a small eater, but absolutely, I mean, there's still chips in there what I couldn't even manage. It was that big a portion, it would do too. So for £7, get yourself down there. There are all sorts of menu. I'll pop the link in the description. So I hope you did find this video, you know, a bit of a great one, you know, if you do visit the area or you're looking for that top fish and chip shop. So I think what we'll do, the sun's just coming out, so I think I'll finish the video, I'll have a bit of a walk along the promenade, so come and join me. Come on. So I think a bit of a walk momentarily to burn the old calories off after that wonderful lunch. And you know, like I said, I can't even speak, don't normally do food reviews, but you know, the ones that I have tried, Bentley's, you know, I'll give it a 10 out of 10. It's a must try. Absolutely fantastic value for money. Really nice. You know, the chips fluffy, golden. You know, sometimes you go to the fish and chip shop, they're a bit raw, a bit overcooked. Perfect. Fish absolutely gorgeous. As well as many other places. The little hole in the wall cafe, amazing little place. No one really knows about that one. You know, just near the Gin Roundabout, another wonderful place. And for coffee, you cannot knock it. It's called Throff Missile. They haven't got a shop. It's like a mobile thing, but they come to all the main events, and that's Throff Missile. So we don't normally do food reviews, so I ain't got a clue how to video them. But you know, I've done my best on this one to bring it, because I know a lot of people, you know, are looking for a great recommendation, and that is a top one. So like I said, let's have a bit of a walk, and I hope you did enjoy this video. I hope it does become useful to you if you do visit Blackpool and you're in the south area of Blackpool. You just see all the waves are coming crunching in now. This is the tide is in about 40 minutes time. It's going to be nothing like what we have seen over the last week, but it's a little choppy, but it's acceptable. And you can see the blue skies have come out, so I do hope you enjoyed it. Look after yourselves. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget, hit that subscribe button, helps the channel out. Hit the notification button, more importantly, and then you'll be notified of all the upcoming videos. And just one of those you might enjoy, might grab your attention, and you might find it useful. Until next time, look after yourselves, take care. It's a bye from me, and it's a bye from Blackpool. Bye bye.